As many of you know, I'm trying to upgrade my Lego Star Wars collection, and the cabinet is one of the next things to tackle. And in there is a bunch of minifigures and micro builds from the advent calendars, and I don't want to get rid of them because I still think some of them are really awesome, and I kind of want to see the progression from year to year. So let's put them into some frames. So I'm going to walk you through it and let's see what mistakes Sophie's going to make today. So we've got 2023 and 2024 here, so I'm just going to double check that I've got everything. I think I'm missing one layer, which is fine because that means that I've got to reorder that, which is totally fine as well. I'm not happy with it, but I'm going to go with the flow at this point. So let me double check everything. Okay, so the first thing I'm doing is I'm just taking apart the frame just so I can move the back of it. This is let me just flip this over so you can read it. A Sinead from IKEA one. I've already taken the plastic off, so I'm just going to take this apart. There we go. So I'm going to remove the plastic film. And what we're going to do is stick straight onto this back wall, the sticker. And then leave this at the back for extra support. So first thing I'm going to do, I have designed this on Canva, as you all saw. So this is got a Christmas Star Warsy theme, but it's all just black otherwise. So this is where Sophie's going to mess everything up. Here we go. Okay, so I'm going to match this up. I'm going to come back because I don't really want to do this on camera and mess it up. Okay, so what I have done is I've stuck the sticker straight onto the backboard with the hinge on. I've learnt a lesson that I need to make the sticker slightly bigger, maybe even an inch, so that even if I need to trim it an inch around, it's fine because there's a slight gap here and a slight gap here. But this is the Advent one, so I'm not overly bothered about it. So now what I'm going to do is just kind of position these where I kind of want them to be before I attach them, and figure out how I'm going to attach them, because like this sleigh is going to be a nightmare to attach. But I'm going to do that on the piece of paper that is given to me and then work it out. So I will be back momentarily. So what I've done is I've just laid it out onto the plaque, and I know that it's not all straight, but I kind of really like this, like being a bit mishmash, because it all fits and it goes from numbers 1 all the way through to 25. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4 and then carries on that way, and I really like it. But I'm just going to play about with it a bit more, and then I'm going to start sticking down the pieces. What I've done is, like for the minifigures, I've put like a rounded cheese slope thing here, and then for some of these I have got individual ones in certain areas. Or if you're special enough, you've got random bricks or random, you know, straight bits of black, which will be the bits that are stuck down. So let me have a play and I will see. Right. Okay, so this is the finished product for now. What I will say is that it is, we're going to see if it fits in the frame, because I'm a bit nervous about some of these pointy edges of some of them. So let's see if it works. Okay, so I've had to move a couple of things. So I've had to put the reindeer slightly off on the block, and then I had to move like a couple of bits and pieces to make it fit. And the Emperor's lightning doesn't fit with how far off from the back of it. If I just put it on a flat plate, I think it would have been fine, but I put it on basically one of these bricks instead, which was probably a mistake. But I love how this looks. It looks so stinking cool and amazing. And let me just move this out of the way so you can see a bit better. There you go. So yeah, I absolutely adore and respect this. This just looks so stinking cool. I'm now going to go and do 2024, and I'll come back to you and show you the end result rather than showing you all the bits. Okay, so this is the 2024 advent calendar. And what I will say is this calendar was very heavy on ships. So it was very much difficult to manipulate because, as we all know, they're very difficult. If I was to redo this again, I'd probably move everything down a bit further so I could space this middle row out a bit. But overall, I'm incredibly happy with how this looks. The two together are going to look really beautiful and iconic. But what do you all think? Let me know. And I will show you the final display when we come to show all the display together. So let's roll in titles. Hi, thank you for watching the video. If you would like to support me further, please check out the link in the description bar below. And for those of you who have helped me so far, especially with the donations and paid memberships, thank you so much. And those are the lists of the names of the wonderful supporters of mine. Thank you so much, and I will see you all next time. Bye.